In question 5, we're asked to find two ways of solving for y in the logarithm y equals log base 4 of 64. The conventional way is to try to think about this logarithm using exponents. So remember, we start by saying our base is 4. Okay. Our exponent, remember, is what we're equal to. So it's y. Okay. And we're taking the log of 64. So that's what we want to make this equal to. And so we can think to ourselves, 4 to what power equals 64? Well, if I think about my exponents, 4 squared would be 16. And 4 to the third must be 16 times 4, which happens to be 64. So I don't have to work too hard to get to the exponent that works. And that's it. So since we know that 4 to the third equals 64, y must be 3. A second way of thinking about this is using our change of base formula introduced in this lesson. So to use the change of base formula, what we want to do is rewrite our logarithm as the logarithm base 4 of 64 equal to the logarithm of any base that we want. And so the easiest would be logarithm base 10, so we don't have to write that, of 64, divided by the logarithm of 4. We can take this a step further, and we can use one of our rules to help us next. We've just learned up here that 4 to the third power is the exact same as 64. So let's rewrite our numerator here as the logarithm of 4 to the third power over the logarithm of 4. Further down here, from our rule 3 of logarithms, what we can do is we can move this exponent out in front of our numerator's logarithm here. And to solve this, we actually don't even need to evaluate these logarithms. Just like we learned in algebra, anything divided by itself is going to equal 1, which means we can cross them out and we're left with the same answer that we got in our original equation, 3. If you'd like a little bit more practice rewriting numbers as exponents, check out the next video.